Hello, grade 3. Today we will learn about minutes. This is chapter 8, lesson 15. You can find this lesson in your textbook, page 288. As you can see here in the blue box, we have the first clock. Each mark on this clock stands for 1 minute. We are talking about these small marks in between the numbers. So as you can see here, we have 12, then we have 5 small marks, then we have 1. And we have 5 small marks in between each number, or between each number and the other. So each mark on this clock stands for 1 minute. It takes 5 minutes for the minute hand to move from one number to the next. This clock shows 5 minutes after 10. As you can see here, we have two hands for this clock. The smaller or the shorter points to number 10 and the longer points to number 1. So this clock is 5 minutes after 10, or we can simply write it as 10:05, 10:05. And you don't forget that 60 minutes equal 1 hour. Write it in a standard form like 10:05. We have this another clock. Look. The small pointer, or the short pointer, stands between the 10 and the 11. This means that we have passed some minutes after the 10, but we haven't reached the 11 yet, okay? So here we have this one. It shows 10:36. As you can see here, look after the 30. Start counting the small dashes or the small marks at the clock itself, and then you will find that this is 10:36. Okay, we can express it in two ways. We can say 36 minutes after 10, or we can say 24 minutes before 11. This is the second watch here. I'm talking about this one. Okay, and I'm reading this paragraph. This clock shows 10:36. Read this time as, or it's read this time as 10:36, or 36 minutes after 10, or 24 minutes before 10. Okay, now here we have this question. It's so easy, but you have to just focus, try to count well, and then you will find your answers. Write each time. You can pause the video, okay? Think about question number 2. Let's now do question number 1 altogether. Here we have a clock, and the short pointer points at the 12. The long one points at the 3. If you wanted to count the small marks or the small dashes here, okay, let's use the brush. We have here dashes. Okay, you will find that they are 15 between the 12 and the minute's hand. So it's 15 minutes after 12, or we can say 45 minutes before 1. يعني, by the way, we use the first one more than the second one. Okay, we usually use 15 minutes after 12, or we say quarter past 12. Okay, now check number 2. Number 2, the short pointer is between the 9 and the 10. This means that we have passed the 9, but we haven't reached the 10 yet. So we will write 9 here. 9, not 9 minutes. We will write after 9. How many minutes? Yalla, let's check. What an ugly 9. Yalla. After 9, we have 5. I'm counting each one in the clock represent 5 minutes. So we will say 5, 10, 15, 20. Now count how many minutes do we have after 20? We have 1, 2, 3. So it's 23 minutes after 9. 23 minutes after 9. Or you can simply say 60 minus 23 لأنه the whole hour is 60 minutes. طيب إحنا we have passed 23 minutes. So how many minutes are left? You will find 60 minus 23 and the final answer is 70. Here we have 4, no 3, 7, we have 37. So this will be 37 minutes before 10. Okay, now I helped you with this example, but I will give you just a second to check the answers for question number 3. Try to do number 3 yourself. Think about the small pointer first and then the short or the long one. So for question number 3, we have 17 minutes after 5. The short pointer or hand, we use the word hand for this. The short hand points at 5. The longer points at 17 after 5. Okay, or this will be 43 minutes before 6. Now let's check question number 4. We have 35 minutes after 6 or 25 minutes before 7. Okay, and here we have question number 5 and question number 6. All are the same. Now let's check the next page. We have write the time in standard form. This question is highly important for me. And you have to focus on question number from 1 to 6. And this question is highly important to me, okay? We have 25 minutes before 9. We write before 9, we write 8. And then we subtract 60 minus 25. Okay, so we have 8. As you can see here, we are in question number 7. The answer will be 8 and 35. طيب, how did we find it? Yani, we have here the word before. So we don't use the 9 itself, we use the 8. Why, miss? Because we have the word before 9. This means 8. And we have 25 minutes before 9. We will subtract 60 minus 25. The answer is 35. Okay? Let me help you with another one. We have here 15, question number 12, 15 minutes before 7. طيب, حكينا before 7 we write 6 and 60 minus 15, that's 45. So it's 6:45. So each time بدنا نحل سؤال مكتوب فيه before take one number less. So here we have question number 17, for example. Before 12 we will write 11, and that's just 5 minutes before 12. 60 minus 5, that's 55. So the answer is 11:55. Now, these three examples, 7, 12, and 17, um, are about before, how to solve or how to write the time in standard form using the word before. Now, let me help you with question number or give you a homework. Question number 14. I know that this is the answer, but you have to think about it and show me your process. That before 8, this means 7, and 60 minus 6, the answer is 45, and the last one is 15. Okay, now let's check the next one, which is how to solve a question with the word after. After. Okay, so we have here question number 9, for example. Question number 9. We have 3 minutes after 3. After 3, we use the 3 itself. We don't take one number less, we write 3 and just 3 minutes after, so the answer will be 3.3. Okay? And just to be accurate, you have to write a 0 here. Okay, so that's 3. Let me help you with this. You will write a 3, then double points, 0, 3, this way. Okay? So this is our lesson for today, and you are kindly requested to answer question number 16, question number 14, as I told you, question number 15, and question number 13. So you are requested to do question number 13, 14, 15, and 16, and then the last one is just a drawing. Okay, so you are just requested to draw the first one, number 19. You have to draw a regular clock like this one. Try to find the number 4, which is located almost here, and then how much is 12. You have to be accurate. I will show you another. Here we have 10. Okay, that's 12. 12 will be sometimes it might be here after the 10 with 2. So one pointer will point at 4 and the other pointer will point at 12. Okay, it doesn't exactly look like this, but this is an let's say estimate drawing. Now let's just okay. So this is our lesson for today, and this is our homework. I hope you do it and hand it on time, inshallah. Thank you so much.